I couldn't stop myself. I had to have this phone in gold. This is the unboxing. So, the HTC 10. On paper, it's not as good as my S7 Edge. It doesn't have water resistance, it doesn't have wireless charging, and it doesn't look as flashy. But I still couldn't stop myself. I really do have a soft spot for HTC, and I so want them to be back. So I had to check this phone out, and I really, really wanted it in gold. Chances are you're like me, and this is your 100th video about the HTC 10, so you know what's in the box. But here you have it. It's a black charger, even though it's the white and gold phone. But let's get to the phone, because that's what this video is about. And I'm so curious, is this pretty gold or tacky gold? Listen to it. Wait for it. And there it is. Now, I immediately have to put it next to its grandma or something like that. The original M7 with Beats logo still. And they do look alike. Now, I'm going to shut up for a while, put on some music, and let you enjoy the view. As you can see, it might not have a flashy edged screen, but it is a beautiful phone, and the gold is, in my opinion, prettier than on the Galaxy S7. It's so smudged on the Galaxy S7 and so bling bling. But this phone is just pure design and class. It's simple, it's somewhat understated, and yet it has character. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still torn between the very flashy, overwhelming S7 Edge and then the simple but classy HTC 10. And there is one thing with the S7 Edge, those smudges. Ugh. Time to take a look at that gold in daylight, and as you can see, it's still very classy. It's the champagne gold you want to see in a phone. Oh, almost dropped it. Whew, that was close. Anyways, back to the gold. As I mentioned before, it's a very stylish gold. I think this is the prettiest golden phone I have had so far. It's prettier than the golden iPhone, for example, in my opinion. Setting up the HTC 10 was easy. It was a breeze. It did get a little bit hot, but that's just typical for these metal phones, and it was still okay. It was not like I had to put it down or something. The physical design of the phone is not the only thing that looks familiar. HTC has chosen to keep up with HTC Sense, their flavor of Android basically, and it's something I love. I love HTC Sense. It's clean, it's dark, it's pretty, it's stylish. It's just what I want from my Android experience. I think I actually prefer it compared to the stock Android experience. And now, the phone's biggest flaw. Kinda. Especially if you compare it to the Galaxy S7, I'm afraid. The camera, it's okay. It makes a good impression. But if you're used to the Galaxy S7 or the Galaxy S7 Edge, you'll be like, oh, this is a step back. But I'm hoping for future updates that will improve the camera even further. For now, it's something you have to accept. After spending a couple of hours with my new HTC 10, I am impressed. It's so much better than the M9 and the M8, which had weird edges and those phones slipped out of your hand. This one feels solid and you can get a good grip on it, and it looks so good, and the gold, again, is really nice. So for now, I'm sticking with it, and maybe I might sell my Galaxy S7 Edge after all. We'll see. See you next time.